What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Just Cause 3 video. And as you guys can tell by the title, we are kicking off this week with a super mystery in Just Cause 3. It's like the mysteries just simply do not end. Now, before I do go any further into the video, however, if you guys are enjoying the mystery videos, drop a like on this video. And also, if you know how to solve this mystery, or if you have like any thoughts and opinions about it, then do let me know in the comment section below, alongside if you have even stumbled across it yourself. But what you guys can see in the background is me going to two different locations. Now, the first location is the mystery button, so you can see where to go exactly on the map, and there are loads of different buildings here. Okay, now out of all the buildings, there is this one button in basically just one of the buildings. Out of like all of the buildings, like it just said here, only one of them contains this button, which just makes it more of a mystery. Okay, because if it was like more than one building in this specific area having this button, you kind of have like a lot of faith that there is going to be something really interesting there, right? Because of course we got the teleport Easter egg in Just Cause 3, and there's like a few other different things where the buttons do actually come in handy. But there is only one, and as you guys can see, I do go to it and I activate it. Now, that being said, okay, I thought I would have heard something, and I even scouted the area to see if there was anything there. That means there has to be something in that location. But despite me kind of like looking anywhere I could, like any sort of obvious place as well where something would be, there was nothing. Okay, basically there was absolutely nothing. Now, furthermore, there is another location quite next to this. Now bear in mind, in between that gap of you traveling from this location to the second location, that button does reset. Okay, so like this one button in this one building becomes super irrelevant, because then when you go back to it, it just resets. So it basically has like nothing to do with this next location. But that said, in this next location that you guys can see on screen right now, of course you do have like this little, I don't know what I could call it, like a little hole in the ground, whatever, but basically this thing opens. Okay, now there's three different buttons to open this. Now again, as you guys can see in the video in the background, I do go ahead and crack all three of these buttons open. Now that being said, they were super hard to find. Like one of them, you can see me just traveling like around for quite some time until I actually do come across it. But after I did manage to, you know, push all these buttons, of course this little hole under the ground, like I said, whatever you want to call it, does open. It's very similar to like the teleport Easter egg or something like that, and of course you think there's going to be something inside, which there actually is. Okay, so once all the buttons open and you go under this little tunnel thing or hole in the ground, you do come across a shrine. Now again, of course this is not the only one in the entire game. These things are scattered literally everywhere. Okay, like on the top of like the highest mountain in the game, and there's like a load of different locations where these things are placed. Okay, and it's kind of like, I don't know how you want to take it. You can take it in a way like maybe Just Cause are genuinely trolling us here, or there is simply a mystery. Now, where I go onto them trolling us is simply because although you see these shrines quite often in the game, why was this one suddenly hidden? Now when you take a look at the codes in it as well, it simply doesn't make sense. I mean, it just doesn't calculate to anything. And I've seen people say that the little lights on them can actually suggest something like literally in the position you're in, and the only thing it could actually sort of like represent would be where the buttons were. But again, that doesn't make sense because you've already cracked open all the buttons anyway to see this shrine in the first place. So that being said, it doesn't make any sense, and there's nothing else in the locations where the lights are kind of pointed. So what is the original mystery button in this game? I have no idea. I led myself to believing that one mystery button would actually have something to do with the shrine, but it simply doesn't, and like I said, it resets itself anyway. So that being said, what on earth is it? I want you guys to get in the comment section below and share your thoughts on this, or maybe if you make a video actually cracking this little mystery yourself, go ahead and link me the video as well. I'd like to see what you guys can sort of figure out with this thing. But it's not the only mystery we have in Just Cause, and I feel like this game is full of mysteries, and some are like trolling us and some are just leading to things that no one can simply crack. But like, it's kind of like there is gonna be something in the game that you can discover with this, but you just have to be a genius to figure it out. It is as simple as that, and I mean, hey, whenever it does get discovered, it could be something really cool, or it could just be one big troll. But like I said, guys, get any comment section below and share your thoughts on what you think it might be. But that is going to wrap up this Just Cause 3 video here. If you missed any of the other videos, go ahead and check out the links in the description below. You can follow me on Instagram as well and Twitter. Like I said, if you want to show me specific locations that could suggest that this mystery button does something, so the links to that are in the description as well. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up here. Subscribe for more awesome content. But until the next one, guys, I hope you have a ridiculously awesome day, and adios amigos.